My internet we're good to go. We're good. We're live. We're live. Hey guys, it is a beautiful day to help a dealer enhance their F&I operations. But we're not going to talk about F&I today. We're going to talk about all operations, and we're going to talk about something that we've worked on behind the scenes for quite some time. I brought my boys on with me today. I brought my homies, the guys behind the scenes, the ones making it rain, those that are helping dealers grow their F&I and sales operations every single day, every single week. It's very rare, Paul, you even get a day off. I'm shocked you're at home. I think the world, I can't believe this is your
almost
home.
Never happens. I was walking around earlier and I'm like, I didn't even know this room existed. It's
yeah. I bet you did 120 nights this year, right? 130, 40.
I looked, I was at currently at 136.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, I appreciate
a lot
that.
Of traveling.
You know, our dealer clients appreciate that as well. But so here, let's share with everyone why we're going live. We have some things that we want to put out into the universe. We are putting together the Ascent Virtual Summit, December 17th and 18th. Why are we doing this? Yeah, the main reason is to educate, inform, motivate, inspire, but most importantly, prepare for a dominant, a successful, an extremely productive 2025. We don't want to wait till December 30th. We don't want to wait till December 31st. We sure as hell don't want to wait till January 1st, 2nd to think about where we want to go. We should be planning now. We should be thinking about things now. You know, our team at Ascent, we're coming together next week here at the HQ in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri to forecast as a team. We're going to be intentional. And I challenge everyone in automotive to be intentional on where you want to be in 2025 and so forth. All right, so let's talk about this. Where is this? This event is going to be hosted live on social media via StreamYard. You are to register. This event is free. Thanks to our sponsor, AGWS, a Reynolds & Reynolds company. AGWS is a proud leader in the F&I space. They've come together with us behind the scenes. We put our heads together and we're creating a brilliant virtual event. Bobby, if you don't mind, share with everyone how to register. How do you get registered for this event?
Yeah. So how you get registered, and that's really the important part of this, Adam, is, you know, we understand that in a dealership, and I know specifically the three of us, because we've been in dealerships most of our lives, your life doesn't always allow you to be able to sit down at a screen for 4 hours at a time or leave and go to an event and be gone for a couple of days. So we've scheduled this event so that you can watch all of it live, but you can also get an on-demand copy of it as long as you sign up for it, okay, and you register. And there are limited seats, so it is important that you sign up quickly. In the comment section below, you're going to see a registration link for both day 1 and day 2. I'm sorry, I wish there was a good way to just have you register for both days in one, but there's not. So if you're interested in both days, definitely register for both days. It's real quick and easy. All you need is your name, your email address, the state you're from, and I believe the position you have at the dealership. And that gives you access to the live stream when it comes on both days. Okay. As long as you register for both days, it's going to give you a notification as the stream is going live to remind you. And then as soon as the stream is done, you're going to get a copy that you can also share with your team, because so much of this is about not just one department. It's about all of them. So if you see something that's in there that you want to share with somebody that wasn't able to do it, as long as you've registered, you're going to get that copy of that link that you can share to somebody and make sure that they can get access to it too. So if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me directly. If you can't figure out how to get registered, get me on Facebook, get me on LinkedIn. You can call or text me. My phone number's on all of our stuff. So please feel free to reach out if you have any issues, but all of it's going to be in all of our content and all of the comments. You're going to see it everywhere. Register for both days.
Yeah. And I'll give Bob real quick props. You know, Bobby kind of is the brainchild behind this. You know, we've attempted to, you know, we've done summits in person. We've talked about doing online events, but Bobby, you behind the scenes, you've really taken this and brought it and really put the bow on top. So I can't thank you enough for helping us do this, because really what this is an opportunity to help people, really what this is, at no cost. And at the end of the day, at the end of the year, we got to be looking at where are we? Where do we want to be? Did we hit our targets? Where did we fall short? And we have to prepare for next year in advance. And I want to talk to you for a minute, Paul. And we're bringing on the best of the best. So this event, brought to you by GWS, is got some of the absolute best of the best coming on to pour into us. We have thought leaders, subject matter experts, not just an F&I. This is not an F&I event. There will be F&I sessions. We've got Evan Walters with the 800% Elite F&I Club. He's going to come in and pour into us. We've got Paul. I'm going to pick on you in 2 seconds, Paul, but we got Paul bringing the absolute heat. We've got Joe St. John talking about all things digital. We've got John Fairchild talking all things fixed ops. We've got a couple amazing keynotes. We've got Jonathan Dawson, the master of human psychology, that's ending day 2, keynote in day 2. Day 1, we've got the one and only Danelle Delgado. She is the realest of the realest. She's going to pour into all of us day 1. But Paul, you as a partner of the firm, and you're the head of our OEM partnerships. So that's why you're on the road so much, because you're out. You touch more F&I managers, I think, than anyone in the industry. I really don't think there's anyone that touches as many, from a volume standpoint, as many F&I producers. What can we expect in your session in the event that we're hosting?
Well, that's one of the benefits that we have, is the fact that I get to travel all over the country and helping coach F&I people. And a lot of times when I get there, I get like, hey, can you help our desk? Can you help our salespeople, right? You get pulled in other things to help. But the benefit that we have because of our OEM relationships, right? Toyota, Lexus, Mazda, where we're doing coaching for them at an OEM level with massive dealer groups, #1 Chevy store, #1 Toyota store, just all of these huge groups from Maine to LA. I get to see so much stuff, and I get to be exposed to so many different things. So this is nothing that we do is canned, nothing that we do is word track. We always talk about it, right? 1990 called, they want their word tracks back because they don't work anymore and customers don't like them. So but I find that whether I'm talking to somebody that's selling $300,000 Lamborghinis or somebody that's selling $12,000 pre-owned cars, we all struggle with the same thing. And it's, what do I do when the customer says no to me, right? What do I do when I go through my process and the customer says no? But more importantly than that, because we prepare so much for what happens after the no, right? That we forget that we really need to prepare for the things that happen up to asking the question, right? Asking the customer to purchase products, that yes or that no. And I think that there's things that we can do up front that can drastically change what that answer is. So it's a lot of human psychology. It's a lot of not only what to do when the customer says no, but why do they say no? What makes them say no, right? And is it some things that we're doing? And I would say to you, and we'll discuss this in my session, yes, it's a lot of times things that we're doing. It's sometimes that we're saying the right thing, but at the wrong time, or sometimes we're saying the absolute wrong thing. But I think that we create a lot of our own objections. And I think that we also create those customers that, we have a name for the customers that come in and just buy everything off the first blush, right? Across the industry, people call them laydowns. I don't like to label our customers like that, but I think that we can create that type of customer. So it's what are we doing to facilitate more yeses more often, and just being consistent with that. And it all comes down to process, but it also comes down to understanding your customer and understanding why they say no, not so much of how do I overcome the no? Because in this business, we can't be reactionary anymore. We just can't be. We have to be more proactive, and we have to set the stage for more yeses. And that's what we're going to talk about. So
I'm Jack. I'm going to have my legal pad and pen ready for that session. I know that. And just, I want to reiterate this, and we'll end this live. We are going to be putting a lot of information on all social media platforms over the next week and a half. Okay. Reach out to us. Like Bobby said, you can reach out to any of us on the team. We're here to serve you. We're here to help you. We've got a session for salespeople. So GMs, okay. If any GMs or dealers or even finance managers are hearing this right now, bring your salespeople, because I'm interviewing personally my session. Okay. I'm not even hosting a session. I'm going to interview Ali and Frank, and I'm going to kind of co-MC with Bobby. So I'm bringing people that are better than me to the stage to help you guys grow to the next level, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a salesperson, you want to learn how to sell 100 cars a month, let's get ready, because I got Ali Rita and Frank Crinetti joining us. And these, the top salespeople in the world. I mean, they've done it. They know what it's like to build a business within a business and live the life that most of us would dream to live, right? So we got an incredible session on sales. When we've got Jonathan Dawson's session, I can't emphasize enough. Paul, you talk about why do people say yes? Why do people say no? The psychology behind it. In your session, along with Mr. Dawson's session, we're going to get a lot of high-level techniques, how to help people at a higher level. And yeah, we'll get more yeses. We'll get more yeses early and more often, but we're going to do it the right way, helping people, because it's all about the customer. Our fixed ops. I had the opportunity to spend some time in Grand Rapids, actually in Kalamazoo, with John Fairchild, a couple weeks ago. And I'll tell you, right, we had a great time, and he's pumped to really pour into everyone, helping those in the back of the house, right? This isn't just about selling more. It's about servicing at a higher level.
Exactly. Yeah.
Our customers. It's about that. So please, y'all, thanks for following us. Thanks for being there. We look forward to pouring into you. We look forward to seeing everybody on the 17th and the 18th for the Ascent Virtual Summit. Any words of wisdom? Any parting words of wisdom, Bobby, Paul?
No, I think you hit the nail on the head. The big thing that I would just get to everybody to understand is this is for the whole dealership. As Adam just said, you've got everything from salespeople to finance manager with multiple sessions. I'm holding a class on sales management. We've got fixed ops. We've got psychology. We've got leadership, all of it. I mean, that's all in one free event for your entire dealership. And that's what the whole point of this was to provide you high level content that is not a sales pitch. We've asked all of these people to keep this right on topic. That's going to be the point. There won't be a sales pitch that's going on through all of these. This is going to be high quality learning experience for you and your team. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And I think that another thing to focus on, if you're going to be watching this, which you will be, we're going to have a lot of people watching, is we get so used to, right? We know what's inside the four walls of our dealership. And we've all struggled with this, right? Struggled with new ideas. And it's just kind of, why do we do this? Well, because we've always done it this way type thing. And we're going to bring you some new information that we just happen to, we're not better than anybody else. We just see a lot more, right? We get to see what's working all across the country. So the big thing is, if you could take one thing for F&I, take one thing for fixed ops, take one thing for sales, you'll be better. Your store will be better. You'll sell more cars. You'll be more profitable in 2025. And here's just the thing to think. If you think you don't have room to grow, you're already dying. So let's get together. Let's grow a little bit. Let's pick up some of these. I'm excited for all these. I know all these people that have been on here. We've had intimate conversations with them, but I'm always excited. Like, I'm jacked to hear Joe saying, that every time that guy speaks, I pick something up. So there's so much to learn.
Try getting on a stage in front of 500 people after him.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a tough run. Yeah.
You have no idea how much pressure is there. So,
that's like trying to follow Dave Chappelle in comedy.
Yeah. So let's just sound off on this note. Again, thank you, AGWS. AGWS has been there for us for so long.
We couldn't have done this without them. So I really appreciate it.
Owned company, massive company, doing a lot of things in the industry right now. They're not just an automotive; they're an RV, power sports, marine. Their product offerings are fantastic. They're a great company to do business with. We're proud partners of AGWS. And again, thank you for our teams at AGWS for helping us out, being there for us. We've got your back for life. You've got our back. Let's grow together. All right, y'all. Hey, have a great rest of your week. Paul, Bobby, thank you for taking your time. And we'll talk sooner than later. All right, see you guys.